good afternoon, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Norris Searle Field at Nathaniel Frothingham Stadium for a TVL, oh no, not a TVL, for an MIAA Division III matchup between the Weston Wildcats and your Dover Sherborn Raiders. I'm Sebastian Assar. My partner, Cam Crandall, should be joining me shortly. Ray Martin on camera, bringing you live coverage here on YouTube of today's game. Well, we're going to go into this game with teams with a little bit of a weird record. Weston, 4-5-7 on the year. 4 wins, 5 losses, and 7 draws. Don't think I've seen a draw tally that high, and if I'm not mistaken, yes, they have the most ties in Division III, and I kind of want to check out to see if they have the most ties in the state. Weymouth also has 7 ties. So, from what I'm looking at, Milton also has 7 ties. Well, obviously there could have been games yesterday, but this is as of, what is it? Ipswich has 7 ties, Cohasset has 7 ties. So it looks like there's a lot of teams with 7 ties. Southwick Regional. But I haven't seen a team with more than 8. Or 8 or more. Yeah, but it looks like Weston is tied with a handful of other teams for the most ties in the state. But it'll be a whole new game here today. Dover Sherborn coming in as the 9th seed as of Tuesday in Division III. Their record is 8-1. They are 500. As we will welcome my color analyst, Cam Crandall. Welcome, Cam.
Hello, thank you for that lovely welcoming.
We were just talking about how Weston has 7 ties, which is tied for the most in the state with a handful of teams. So, just saying how that's kind of a weird. Their record is very weird.
Quite the record indeed. Yeah, 7, lucky number, as they say.
Yeah, but
all ties is very odd. But as you know, they don't allow overtime in the regular season.
No.
So I wonder if there were games that they blew the lead or games that they were coming back.
Yeah, so if we're looking at their average margin, which I am right now, it's negative .5625, which meaning that they are negative goals against, so it's like a negative but a small number. So if I do some quick addition, 0.56 times 25 times 16 is what, Cam?
Oh, I wasn't even listening. 2.5?
Yeah, it's 9. I wouldn't expect you. I need the calculator together. But their average margin is negative 9, which isn't great. Dover Sherborn just got out of the negatives themselves after a convincing win yesterday against Millis. It was 4. Was it 5-1 or 4-1?
5-1.
5-1, yes.
And I think Patel had a hat trick.
Yeah, Patel with a hat trick, Siegel, and Hoffman. As we are underway here, Weston going to be going from left to right, the Raiders from right to left. Dover Sherborn in the home blue, black letters and numbers with the white outline, the white stripe down the side of the shirt and the pants, and the pink socks. Weston with the white tops, black shorts, white socks, maroon numbers and lettering with, is that maroon outline? It looks like it is. Rubio will get it up to Patel. Patel kicking it up. Koo giving chase to it, but it'll be kicked towards the sidelines by number 23, Logan Bates. Quick look at the Raider offense, and it looks like Kate Shanahan is not dressed for the game. One of the Raiders' captains here today. Taking the game off as the Raiders will prepare for the playoffs.
Yeah, I was going to say also, I'm not sure if does Koo always start or does she off the bench?
It depends.
She kind of earned her spot.
Yeah, Coach Gundas likes to go with a lot of different looks, keep changing things up, but Koo will have it. Trying to get it to Hoffman on the far side of the field. It'll be cleared all the way back to, is that Hagen or Leone? I think it might be Hagen. Or Goulden, I don't know.
Yeah, like you said, Gundes does like to switch it up. So.
Looks like it is Barron, yeah. She usually wears her hair in a braid, but it's in a ponytail today, so I will have to get used to that. But it will be a throw-in for Dover Sherborn. Garzone down the far side. Koo with a header. Trying to get it up. It's intercepted by number 9, Izzy Weller. Rolled out into the middle. Patel working back. She'll intercept it for the Raiders. Patel over midfield. Trying to through ball, looking for Koo. Right in stride. Goalie coming out. She'll scoop it on up.
It was a great pass initially, and a pass attempt stolen by Patel.
Yeah, is that what number is that? Is that a 1 or a 0? I can tell it's a single-digit number.
The goalie?
Yes. I know she's not really...
No, I think it's a 1.
Yeah, so that would be Millie McVie. As Weiss gets a start. We'll play to Garzone, back to Weiss. About 3.5 minutes in, no score between the Wildcats and the Raiders. If the tournament were to be set as of the power rankings on Tuesday, Weston would be playing a top 10 seed. No, actually, I lied. They'd be playing the 11 seed Medway. So I think last week I said there could be a possibility that Dover, Sherborn, and Weston play each other in the first round of the playoffs, which would be kind of weird. You finish your regular season playing them, and then you play them the very next game in the postseason.
I feel like if Weston was to somehow win this game, it might be like that.
Yeah.
Very well could.
Could be like that.
Yeah.
And I don't think they'll publish the power rankings on Friday, because at that point you can just do the math. Or you don't even need to do the math. You can just take the top 32 teams, then the teams below 32 over 500, and those teams will make the tournament play the play-in game. So I don't think power rankings will post on Friday. Brackets will release on Saturday at 1 p.m. The official end of the season is tomorrow, the 30th. This is the Raiders' last game as that ball deflects off Siegel's elbow, but Weston will have it. Weston has one more game. They're taking on Northbridge tomorrow to finish out their season, but Dover Sherborn will finish the season strong here at home, and they will be guaranteed at least one home game.
Yep, so their next game will be a playoff game here, and we are not sure the time and date yet.
I assume sometime mid-next week, early mid-next week would be my guess. Garzone has it on the far side. Going up down the far sideline. Koo chasing after it, but so is Bates. Bates will get there first. Koo providing pressure, though. Ball goes towards the corner and will go out of bounds. Last touched by...
Looks like Weston. No.
No. Yeah, ref on the near side was looking to the ref on the far side. It's another thing. It's like the two field refs. It'll be a little different in the playoffs. We'll have the two line judges and then one center ref.
Yeah, they'll be scrutinizing the play a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Goal kick to the far side of the field. 5 minutes in between the Wildcats and the Raiders. No score. Garzone intercepts it right at midfield. Looking to get it up to Hoffman, who had 4 points yesterday, 3 assists and a goal for the Raiders. Koo trying to move there. Bates will gain possession, just kick it out of bounds. Ball into the box, and it's going to be picked up by McVie. She'll boot it on up. Off ahead of number 8, I believe, Linda Wang. Or is that 9? It's an 8 or a 9. I can't tell. It's a 11, actually. My mistake. Audrey Schleimer. Schleimer? Yeah, Schleimer. Ball out of bounds. Throwing for the Raiders. It'll be Hagen who takes it. Gets it up to Patel. Patel back in the middle looking for Lindsay. Ball is intercepted. This would be number 12, Kendall Bates. No, number 2, sorry. Eva Ferris. Near side. Schlemmer. Runs out of room, and it will be a goal kick. And we're going to have a timeout to over Sherborn with 33:47 to go in the first half. Both teams feeling each other out to begin this game. We'll see if either one can break through in the opening minutes of the game.
Yeah, so a couple teams had their bit of chances, but no shots on.
All right, let me see. Okay, no. So Weston's record is accurate. They didn't play a game on Tuesday when the power rankings could have updated. So they remain where they are record-wise and therefore rating-wise. DS will move, I believe, slightly up. Their margin will definitely go up. Like we said, they're a +2 now out of 8-8 and what are they? 8-8 and 4? No, 8-8 and 1. 17. So 2 out of 17. That's the Raiders' average margin right now, which for those who like math is 0.11764. It would be 765 actually. They round to 4 decimal places. I lied.
Oh, at least you admitted it.
Yeah, 7-6. And so if Raiders were to get 3 goals, it'd be 5 out of 18, which would help them out a little better. 2.7 repeating. If they stayed at 2, thus being a tie, 2 out of 18, that'd be 0.1 repeating, 1/9.
And you said the actual rankings and schedules come out Saturday around 1?
1 p.m., yes.
And we'll be finishing up our first playoff game that we'll be filming, which is field hockey.
Yes, field hockey is playing Saturday morning.
Yeah.
11:30 a.m. So we might be able to get that release on air, depending on the game. But the preliminary game between Bellingham and Franklin County Tech is set for tonight at 6:30. We'll see if I won't personally be making my way over, but I wonder if Coach McGill or any of the staff or team will be making their way over to Bellingham to check out that matchup.
Yeah, it might be more important to get your Halloween costume situated.
Maybe. But then again, their game is day after Halloween, 11:30 a.m. So
can't stay up too late.
No, not too late. Ball out of bounds. It'll be another throw-in for Dover Sherborn down the far sideline. It'll be taken by Garzone. Long throw by Garzone. It's headed back twice now. Hoffman gets the ladder touch on it. Now Siegel, 4 headers, 5 headers. Volleyed up by Patel to Koo over midfield. Sonali Koo, pressure coming from behind. Number 9, Katie Lamb. Far side, it's Hoffman. Hoffman makes her way into the box, getting shielded a little bit. Bates will clear it out towards the sideline.
Smart play by Weston to make it a throw-in. Just trying to take the ball away from Allegra Hoffman.
Yeah, Hoffman will throw it in here. We know she's got a strong arm. She'll throw it in right in the middle, looking for Patel. Headed back to the far side. Patel. It's going to be a handball call against the Raiders, it looks like.
Yeah, so if it was Weston handball, it'd be a penalty kick in the box, right?
Yes, that would be right.
How the game can change so quick with the PK.
Oh, no, it looks like Pope Francis also has 7 ties, if I'm going back to it. Near side, it's Hagan. Hagan going back to the middle. Patel calling for it. Hagan and Patel weren't on the same page, and Weston will take over. So used to saying Westwood because they are in the TVL. It'll be Kendall Bates on the near side. Hagan, or that's Goulden actually, will deflect it out of bounds. And it looks like we're going to have 2 subs come in. It's Sally Siegel and Leone. Weston gets it in. Lindsay clears it out. Deflects off Rubio. Back to Lindsay in the middle. Up to Louisa Siegel. Changing fields to Hoffman. Far side. 31-30 remaining in the first half. DS working backwards. It's now intercepted. Taken by Schlemmer. Far side, Audrey Schlemmer looking for number 15, Kilgallon. What do you think that is, Cam?
I'm not even sure.
Kilgallon?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Kilgallon. Hoffman going down the sideline up to Sonali Koo. Koo waits for the Raiders to get in the middle. Now she'll begin the attack, trying to center the ball. Sonali Koo gets it. Williams, it's cleared away all the way back to Lindsay. Lindsay trying to get it to Hoffman. Ball deflects back to the near side. Williams will get there first. Williams to Hoffman to Garzone. Weston will have possession on the far side after a redirect. The ball will go all the way back to Weiss, who will boot it up. Ball will deflect back to Williams in the midfield. Who gets it to Rubio. Short pass to Siegel. Siegel backwards. Now Hagen with it. Garzone. On the far side, we're 10 minutes in. No score between the Raiders and the Wildcats. Goulden finds Hagen on the near side. Hagen has a little bit of room to work with. She'll try to get the ball up to Rubio. It'll be kicked out of bounds by Van Zenderhoff.
Weston has like a great press coverage going where a man on man.
Hagen to Patel to Koo. Koo to Williams. One-timer to Hoffman. Siegel and Leone make their way to the table. Hoffman getting the angle inside the box. Allegra Hoffman a little bit pushed off the ball. And it won't be a whistle, it looks like. Goal kick for Weston.
Yeah, Hoffman was definitely looking for the whistle.
Yeah, DS did get 2 penalty kicks in their last game. Hoffman converted on one of them with Patel scoring on the other. And I don't know why the subs aren't coming in here because it's a goal kick.
Because they're still waiting for the ref, I think.
No, the ref can blow in the subs on goal kicks.
But he didn't.
No. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Rubio. Trying to dispute the call. Weston working quickly. Hagen gets it up. It's a header. 2 headers now. Settled by Williams. Williams over. Finds Hoffman. Hoffman trying to cut back to the middle. Good footwork there by Weller. Weller with a give and go. Far side. This would be 15 Kilgallon. Kilgallon will let Schlemmer take it on the far side. Ball kicked out of bounds by the Raiders. Weston will have possession. Throw in. Looking down the sideline for Schlemmer. Schlemmer will get there. There's only one Wildcat in the box, and that would be Bates. Schlemmer tries a shot. Gets there. Bates trying for the rebound, and Weiss gobbles it up.
Yeah, that was pretty great save by Weiss to grab it at her, like out from her getting the shot off.
Patel.
I'm not sure what number that was for Weston.
Yeah, I think it was Bates who had the initial, or no, Schlemmer who had the initial shot, and then Bates coming in for the rebound. Now it's Patel with it, trying to get it up. Almost through, but Linda Wang with a good foot for Weston.
Yeah, both teams are playing really great soccer right here, not letting the other have a real good opportunity.
Siegel plays it back. Hagen, that's Goulden, trying to advance it on the far side. Weston will get it up. It's Schlemmer. It's going to be a 3-on-2. Garzone racing back for the Raiders. Schlemmer has the angle. Garzone trying to deny, will force. Hey, is that a corner or a goal kick? Looks like a corner kick for Weston, the first of the game for either team.
Nice clean slide by Garzone to not let Weston even take a shot there. They were in a very dangerous position.
Corner kick will be taken by number 2, Ferris.
So we're just under 14 minutes gone in this first half. Scoreless, but looking at the first corner.
Ferris lines it up, looking for the back post. It's off the crossbar and out of bounds. Subs for the Raiders, Siegel and Leone into the game.
So do you think she was going for the net there?
I think she was aiming for that far back post, and I think she did a really good job. Hit the top of the crossbar about like maybe half a foot away from the post. As it looks like Hagen and Rubio will take the break. Siegel trying to play it. Ball was out of bounds. Ref right on the near side to see it. It will be a throw-in for Weston. Looks like Weston also looking to go to the bench too. Number 20, Lesky Sullivan, and number 3, Flora Myers, also looking to check in for their team. It'll be a throw-in down the near sideline. Out of bounds, it'll go. Goal kick for Dover Sherborn. Weiss working quickly. Gets to the opposite side, Garzone. Advancing up to Siegel. Siegel, tough defense there by Weston, and they're able to regain possession. Siegel trying to through ball all the way down. Patel chasing after it. Bates looking to advance it to the near side. Ball goes out of bounds, and we're going to have Pena check in now for Dover Sherborn as well.
So it might be a little early to say this, saying it's only been 15 minutes of play, but I can see why these Wildcats have so many ties. They really play up to their opponent's skill.
Yeah.
I wonder if they play down to some too, or if they just...
Yeah, so especially with what you are saying, as Siegel throws the ball into the box to Louisa, maybe Sally to Louisa, but it's cleared away by Bates. Leone with the header, trying to redirect it into the midfield. What you were saying is like, okay, if they have 7 ties, and if I just look at the ties they've had, a lot of them have been low-scoring ties. 1-1, 0-0. One of them was 3-3. 1-1, 1-1, 0-0, 0-0. I mean, that shows that their defense is strong, but then that also tells me that their offense doesn't really have the chance to convert either, if that makes sense.
Yeah, they might only be putting like 2 players offense sometimes, or who knows.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not a bad strategy. Like, ties are not necessarily a bad thing.
No, it'll get you there.
Especially when you're playing against good teams, which they are.
Yeah, number 2. Wow, she was, that's Ava Ferris for the Wildcats. She was showing some really good foot handling skills.
Hoffman on the far side. Wang right on her, no call. Trying to through ball for Koo. Bates will kick it out of bounds.
What's the term? Dribbling in soccer? Or what?
Yeah, dribbling.
Yeah.
Raiders lose possession. Be up to Schlemmer. Just passes midfield. Garzone in pursuit. Stop and go. Schlemmer trying to get the ball back into the middle. Williams will get the first touch on it. A little bit too far out in front of Siegel. It'll go to Fengold. Hoffman in the middle. Koo back to Williams, to Siegel. To Pena. Williams. Pena. Raiders methodically working the ball up the field. And we're going to get a push there against Ferris. Free kick for Dover Sherborn. Goulden lines up to take it. Short pass right to Koo. Koo changing fields. Gets it to Garzone. Hoffman with it. Trying to work down the sideline. Koo going after it. Bates kicking it towards the sideline, as we've seen her do multiple times this game. But Hoffman wins it back. It'll be deflected out of bounds by Weston, and the Raiders will have a throw-in deep in Wildcat territory. Hoffman finding Patel. Back out to Hoffman. Hoffman, strong defense from Logan Bates, and she'll clear the ball all the way back. Up to Schlemmer. Ball goes out of bounds. Not touched by Dover Sherborn.
Oh, that was a good box out right there.
Yeah, by Goulden.
Yeah.
Header down the far sideline. Bates, way up. No, it's not Bates. That's 15. Kilgallen. These Weston subs still waiting to check in. Myers and Sullivan.
Yeah, so far, I don't know if it's just the timing of the game, bit of momentum, but each time when the Raiders had 2 subs coming in and none for Weston, I feel like they were there at the sideline for quite a bit.
Bates kicking it out again. Really using that sideline. And Now it's Hoffman working her way up. Allegra Hoffman, it's kicked out of bounds over the end line. It'll be a corner for the Raiders.
Looking at their first corner.
Look at this. They named the play Mila after Mila Lee. She's currently at BC. This is what they would do. They have two people short with Mila there. They'll have a light.
Or they're going for when she scored that corner.
Yeah. Cross into the box. Goalie out. Caught. Can't control it. It's boxing. We got a whistle.
Offside? No. Yeah?
I would assume so. I mean,
Hand
that
is
probably
up in
is
the
the only
air.
call. Yeah, meaning it is an indirect free kick.
It's a nice try by the Raiders.
Yeah, ball deflected out of bounds by Leone. And we're going to have the subs come in. Sullivan and Myers in, taking out... Can't tell what number that is. 5? Yeah, 5. That would be Fengold. And the other would be 15, Kilgallen. Goulden. Fied Garzone as we are halfway through the first half. No score between the Raiders and the Wildcats. Williams looking to get it up. It's deflected all the way back to Goulden on the defensive line. Goulden finds Sally. Siegel back in the middle to Louisa. Hoffman trying to get a foot on it. But the ball deflects to the far sideline. Garzone. Williams up to Koo. Koo. Up in the air. Patel going after it. Ball will deflect to Siegel on the near side. Sally plays it back, looking for Louisa. But Weston will get a first touch on it. Near side, Goulden going after it, but some pressure from Kendall Bates forces Weiss to come out, and she'll boot it up over midfield. Logan Bates gets it up to Schlemmer. Schlemmer looking for the other Bates, Kendall. And the ball will go out of bounds.
It's a quick rollout.
Yeah. Garzone, Williams. Lindsay makes her way to the check-in table. Williams still going with it. Trying to advance it on the far side with a through ball. Bates will get there first. Trying to go to the far side. Koo gets there. Sonali Koo. Lets the Raiders regroup. Gets it on to Hoffman. A little bit too far out in front and it's cleared back to Garzone. Raiders still with possession. Koo crossing in. Far side. Siegel gets there. Oh, she runs out of room. McVie was out of the net.
Yeah, Koo got a nice piece of the ball there. I wasn't sure if that was going to be a shot on at first, but it was ended up just being a great cross.
Williams coming out for Lindsay with 18 minutes to go in the first half. You know, even if we're looking at the wins that Weston has had, as we're going back to this.
Low scoring.
Yeah, 2-1, 1-0, 3-1, 1-0. Like their victories have, their largest margin of victory has been two goals.
Yeah, so that's
telling me that their offense is having trouble putting the ball in the back of the net.
It doesn't help their power rankings, but
No.
tells you that they're also a very dangerous team.
Kendall Bates going up against Leone. Leone putting pressure on it, forces her to pass it to Schlemmer. Schlemmer back out to Kendall Bates. Crossing. Goulden gets a foot on it. Back to Bates on the near side. Outside of the box. Bates finds Schlemmer. Goulden coming in up to challenge. Schlemmer still gets it. Crossing into the middle. It's deflected by Lindsay. Near side, Sally Siegel will look to clear it out. Siegel gets it back, but Logan Bates will clear all the way to Weiss, who will scoop it up off a couple of bounces.
So I could be wrong saying this, but I feel like they have three strong offensive players, and like maybe the middies are kind of defensive middies, if you will. Not necessarily pushing the offense.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel like both these teams have seemed evenly matched so far, as Pino will play it back to Weiss.
Yeah, they're playing up to Raider level, that's for sure.
And if we look at their losses, their biggest loss was 5 goals to Westford Academy. And so we're going to get a whistle, a call against the Wildcats.
Which, although an academy, it's still a public school.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I wonder why that is.
Because they're fancy. No, I have no idea.
Wait, do you actually know it's a public school?
Yeah.
Wow. This Koo gets it into the box. Shot by Patel. Save. Ball trickling toward the near side. Siegel chasing after it. It's cleared away. Quick throw in by Sally. Finds Patel in the box. Patel crossing into the box. Far side. Koo couldn't get ahead on it. Hoffman gets it back. Koo, the one-timer deflected by Bates. Bates will further clear it out to Schlemmer.
Yeah, Bates took that one straight on and took the momentum away.
But good
for a
backtrack
second.
there from Koo. Get the Raiders back possession. We're going to have a whistle. It's going to be a call against it over for Sherborn, it looks like.
It was a great opportunity. Probably the best one of the game. But which one was that? Bates? Logan?
Yeah.
Was that Logan Bates?
Logan Bates.
Yeah, great block. Great step up to just not let that shot on net.
Line drive. Siegel able to get ahead on it. To the near side, Leone shielding. Allows Pena to get it up. Schlemmer gets the first touch. Finds Kendall Bates. Leone going back after it again on the near side. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by the Raiders. We're going to have our sub come in. It's Jenny Rubio. Back in, taking out Sally Siegel.
So 14-14 left on the clock in the first half.
Near side. Throwing to Patel.
These teams are still tied at 0.
Yeah, Hoffman now on the near side of the field. Looks like she'll take over where Siegel was. And Rubio moves to the far side where Hoffman was. Ball deflects. Hoffman gets a touch on it. Right to Pena to Leone. Leone up. Patel going towards the outside, looking to get it up. It's right to Hoffman. Hoffman goes looking into the middle, finds Siegel. Louisa back in the middle, finds Pena. Hoffman, disguised, now goes down the sideline. Hoffman cuts back into the middle, just outside the box. She'll try a shot. It's off a hand and then off the post. It'll be a corner kick for the Raiders, but a good shot there by Hoffman to put some pressure on McVie.
Yeah, that was a much needed save because that was pin marked for the back of the net.
Siegel will take the corner. She's looking for the play call. Yeah, she doesn't know the play call. Looking for the bench, but they're going to make their way into the box as they finally get the call. Siegel looking in, it'll deflect back to the near side, cleared away. Lindsay chasing after it, just over her head. Weston coach is wanting a call, blocking Schlemmer there, but she won't get it. Pena near side to Leone. Leone working down the sideline. Unfortunately, can't keep it in. The ball will go out of bounds. 12 minutes remaining in the first half. No score between the Wildcats and the Raiders. Get a whistle.
Yeah, I think there was a push. Yep, he's on the push way earlier.
Right at midfield.
Yeah, that's a good call. It was almost like he was playing advantage, but it was so close to the sideline. Such. I think he blew the whistle. Mm-hmm. And the play just kept going for a second.
Throw in is now into the box. Weiss will scoop it on up. To the far side, Garzone. Pass is jumped. Looks like Sullivan able to get a foot on it, but Goulden will clear it all the way back. Header by Wang. Up to Koo. Now at the far side, it's Rubio. Rubio back into the middle to Siegel. Siegel trying to get it up, but Wang gets a foot on it. Now it's Schlemmer. Far side. Garzone, nice backtracking.
No, that was Izzy Weller.
Oh, Weller. Sorry, the 8 and 9 look a lot alike.
Yeah, the long hair sometimes blocks it.
We're going to have subs come in for both teams. Hagen in for Dover Sherborn. And Fengold and Killigan back. No, Kilgallen. I really want to say Killigan.
Yeah,
Louisa Siegel is out as Hagen isn't in. Throw in. Down the sideline. Garzone will just watch it go out of bounds. I couldn't tell because I was using the white line, but it's the yellow line here at Norris Cyril Field. Garzone looking to get it up. It's deflected. We're going to get a handball call against Pina, it looks like.
Yeah, it hit the back of her arm.
It'll be a dangerous free kick opportunity here. Ball will be
just past the 20.
Yeah, call it the 21-yard line, 31 yards away from the net. Taken by Ferris. Weiss getting a line on the near post as we are under 10 minutes to go. Looks like 4-person wall for the Raiders. Patel will now make her way back.
So some have their front to it, some have their back to it. How are they doing? All front.
All front. From 31 yards, Eva Ferris, the junior. Tries a shot, diving, and it's in the back of the net.
Wow. Even got a hand on that ball.
Yeah, just great placement there from Eva Ferris.
Couldn't keep it out of the net. So at the 31st minute, Weston strikes. Like you said, it was a dangerous free kick. And it was a very good placed kick.
31st minute.
Yeah.
Cam said Eva Ferris, unassisted.
Perfectly placed, though. Again, like right over the wall. They couldn't jump and touch it. Mm-hmm. They couldn't.
And then right to the top corner where Weiss couldn't get it.
Yeah.
Just beautiful dead ball kick there by Ferris. Not much you can do either, but DS will have to look to get it back now.
They're going to try to press a little harder on offense, I would think.
Hoffman with it, trying to slip, finds Patel on the near side. 2-minute rule certainly in effect. Patel cuts back inside the box, cleared away. Siegel is right back into the game now for Dover Sherborn, taking out Pina, it looks like. Far side Williams to Siegel. Siegel loses possession. Ferris with it. Good back tackle there from Williams to win possession back. To the far side, it's Rubio. Rubio up to Koo. On sides, tries to slip, now in the box. Sonali Koo working down the baseline, looking to cross it. It'll be kicked out of bounds, a corner kick for Weston. Nope, not Weston. Dover Sherborn lost off Weston.
Yeah, Koo showing some pretty skillful dribbling skills there.
Mm-hmm.
As Weston could only kick it out of bounds from her.
Yeah, I will be waiting for the next goal kick. As it looks like we're going to have a sub. Chloe Sullivan looking to check in. They'll play it short. Fake. Patel skies it.
Yeah.
And we're gone.
You're going to give Ava Ferris the credit on the PA? Everyone? This guy's got a wonderful PA voice.
Weston goal scored by number 2, Eva Ferris. The goal was unassisted and scored at the 31st minute. Ferris unassisted at the 31st minute.
So, Weston has been having their defender take the goal kicks. She does again.
Oh! Yeah, I forgot to put that on the scoreboard.
Well, as long as you didn't forget to start and stop the clock.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's more important than goals. Because everyone knows what the score is. Except if you just walked in here.
Yeah. And you were only 2 minutes behind.
Hoffman trying to get it through. McVie comes out and scoops it up. Garzone, a header. Down the far side, she'll now boot it up, looking for Patel. Raina Patel inside the box, trying to go over the head. It's into the back of the net.
Oh, it's on the side of the net.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, that was some tricky depth perception right
Oh,
there.
wait. They're arguing that it did go in the net. Yeah, and they're pointing back to the circle. It's a goal. Wow. Okay. We will certainly need to watch that on the replay.
That was a lovely touched ball by Patel. Just right over the goalie. And through the net?
Yeah, so Garzone gets a foot on it, up to Patel. Patel gets it up and in. Yeah, it bounces. Net moves. I think it's a goal, too.
And have we given credit to Ray Martin, our lovely volunteer today?
Yes.
That
It was a great goal, especially with the high bouncing ball.
on camera and got that lovely
Yes.
angle where
What a
you
goal
saw the replay.
by Patel to even this game up at 1. Patel in the 34th minute. Far side, Koo looking for more for the Raiders, trying to get their first lead of the game. Stop, hesitation inside the box, looking back outside. Rubio, it's cleared away. So Patel with their 4th goal in 2 games.
And tune into our Instagram. Elsa Sukso doing Insta today. That
Patel
is
from Garzone.
DS Cable TV.
What number is Ray? She is 17. And that was at the 34th minute. Garzone assisting Patel.
So not quite the 2 minutes.
No, 3 minutes.
The 3 minute special
So-
there.
Far side of the field, it's Rubio. Rubio looking up for Koo. Koo, low cross, into the box, cleared to the sideline by Bates.
Let's see if Raiders throw it in quickly here.
It'll be, looks like Garzone throwing it in. Looking for Koo. Bates gets another foot on it, back out wide. Another throw in for Dover Sherborn. Williams settles, plays it back to Garzone. Garzone, cross, into the box. It's right at McVie.
Yeah, nice save there. Chance denied for the Raiders.
I forgot my rules.
Header goes out of bounds. It's going to be a Weston throw-in.
Dover Sherborn goal scored by number 10, Raina Patel.
And Sebastian really held that O in Dover.
I did. I put up and off it too, probably. Assisted on the play by number 17, Ray Garzone.
So it is tied with 4 minutes left in this first half. It is 1-1.
34th minute.
Raiders with the ball, looking to take their first lead potentially.
Yeah, I held it for like a good 2 to 3 seconds. I don't know why. Williams finds Hoffman. Back to Williams. Just over midfield. Pressure coming from Kendall. Bates from behind, but Williams able to get it out wide to Garzone. Garzone deflects it off of Sullivan and continues to work it up into the box. On sides. Patel gets by. Goalie's out of the net. Koo tries a shot off the crossbar. The rebound is booted up in the air. McVie will catch it. Oh, no, she can't. Far side is cleared away. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. That was near goal.
Buckle in, folks. What a series that was. And here comes Weston. Wow.
Patel with a great move to beat the goalie.
And then,
Weston's
just
there to
last line of
defend it.
defense, back against the wall, able to make the save.
And the post coming up huge, denying Koo. The crossbar post.
Hoffman back to Hagen, up to Williams to Siegel. 2:40 to go in the first half. Trying to through ball. Patel chasing after it, but it looks like Logan Bates will get there first. She'll kick it towards the near sideline, and the ball will go out of bounds. Sally Siegel looking to go back in. She'll take out Rubio, placing her on the far side of the field.
Gonna tie our shoe at the 10th yard line. Hoffman waiting for Her teammate.
Yeah. And we are ready to go. It'll be Hoffman throwing it in. Looking down the sideline. Louisa Siegel trying to get the angle. Be kicked out of bounds. The Raiders will have a corner kick as we have hit the 2-minute mark. Oh, so good, Cam.
Oh, you got
2.0.
it? Nice.
2.0. Siegel will play it short. Williams back to Siegel. Now Williams inside the box. Tries a shot. So a little too early. And low to the left.
Kind of stuck to her foot, if you will, it looked like. Just didn't go where she wanted.
Which actually shouldn't be the case, especially in weather like this. Goal kick taken by, it looks like Logan Bates.
Well,
a line drive.
I was going to say, it sprinkled right before, like a tiny bit of rain. But we've been good since.
It's Ferris who scored the goal, getting it on the near side to number 15, Kilgallen. Raiders will get there and play it back to Weiss. Now Garzone, pressure coming, able to get it up to Siegel. Siegel to Siegel, Louisa to Sally. Sally trying to get in the middle, pass jumped, back to Garzone. Garzone up in the air, Siegel going after it. Actually, both Seagulls were going after it. Louisa will get it up, looking for Sally. Sally, nice move there to cut it back into the middle of the field. Weston will get a foot on it, but it will go all the way, trickling over the end line and out of bounds for a goal kick.
So Weston trying to muster up a couple chances of their own after some serious scoring chances for the Raiders.
All in the last 10 minutes of the half. Siegel. Oh, no, it's Williams, sorry. It's the white undershirts. That's how I know. Try to remember them, and they both wear bright cleats. And that'll be the end of the half. Well, Dover, Sherborn, and Weston are tied at 1. Eva Ferris got things started in the 31st minute, unassisted, on a beautiful dead ball kick. And then Raina Patel followed it up 3 minutes later from Raiden Garzone in the 34th minute. Added up, and we are tied 1-1 in the first half at the end of the first half between the Wildcats and the Raiders. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Norris Earl Field at Nathaniel Frothingham Stadium. For a match between the Raiders and the Wildcats, current score is 1-1. We're tied after 40 minutes of play. Teams are going to switch fields. Dover Sherborn now going from left to right, Weston from right to left. We forgot to give you the weather here earlier today, but it is 49 degrees here at the field, and I'm sure it feels a lot less. No, it actually it feels like 49 degrees.
Yeah, it's not as windy as yesterday.
Yeah.
Which I felt like that was a brisk wind at that. We got some girls actually without the long sleeve under shirts.
Well, good for them. They are playing a sport that requires a lot of running, so they will warm up very quickly.
That is valid.
We're going to go over your goals. It was Eva Ferris striking first for Weston, unassisted in the 31st minute. Then Raina Patel from raiding Garzone in the 34th minute.
Yeah, and there was a little bit of trickery on that second goal.
Yeah. I mean, I think it went in the net.
I mean, it clearly did, but it also went to the backside or something.
Yeah, there might be a hole or something.
There was definitely somehow it walked its way through the net.
Yeah. I don't know.
But goal nonetheless.
Same in the scores book.
Right.
Dover Sherborn will start with the ball. They're going to go with a very similar starting lineup. The only change I'm seeing is Siegel. That'd be Sally's out there to start. She didn't start the game earlier, but we are underway in the second half. Goulden finds Garzone on the near side, up to Williams. Williams trying to get it to Louisa, a little bit too far out in front, and it's intercepted by Weston. Weller looking to get it up, near side, Abbott into the game. Will smother the ball. She had pressure coming from Killigan. Nope. Kilgallen. Where is that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Number
Kilgallen.
15. Yep.
I wasn't sure it was 15 or 12. I'd say these Weston jerseys are pretty good. It's just the hair is getting in the way.
Yeah.
Hoffman, give and go with Patel down the near sideline. Raiders looking to strike early here in the second half. Hoffman crossing. Oh, she can't get it to curve enough. She had Siegel and Koo in the middle. Siegel was crashing from the far side, looking to make a play on the ball. But ball will be out of bounds and a goal kick for Weston.
I really hope the Raiders jerseys change next year because we won't have your young eyes to help snipe the numbers.
You can take the binoculars, though.
We'll steal those.
Well, they're actually not. They're actually Brad's.
Oh,
I don't know why.
because he needs them.
Yeah. I'd say the bad thing is I have to take off my glass, or I have to go, like, underneath my glasses to look at them.
Oh, that's funny.
And then I have to readjust it to my prescription underneath my glasses.
That's
Which is a little bit different than my...
A big run for the ball right here.
Yeah,
Weston.
far side. Is this Bates? Oh, but a great save by Abbott diving to her left. Was that Bates or no, was that
I think it's Bates. Number 3?
Schlemmer? No, that would be Myers.
Okay, that's Myers. Showing a lot of speed there.
Mm-hmm. Patel back to Siegel to Williams. 2 minutes in to the second half. Raiders looking to finish off the regular season strong. It's now Lindsay. We'll rotate it to Goulden on the far side. Goulden up to Williams. Williams working backwards to Garzone.
Would it not be a little ironic or something if this game ends in a tie after you were hyping 7 ties from Weston?
Yeah, that would be kind of funny.
Is it a coincidence or irony?
Would drop the Raiders' average margin down very slightly. No, I actually lied. It can only increase. Well, I mean, it would 2 out of 17 over 2 out of 18. I mean, it would drop than what it currently is right now, not what's listed on the website, but it'll drop slightly by fractions, decimal points.
Yeah.
But obviously, you want the win. 3 out of 18 looks a lot better. Or 2 out of 18. Near side, here it goes to Hoffman, looking to cross it into the middle. Koo's there, it'll deflect back towards the near sideline. Hoffman will get a second chance inside the box. Hoffman cuts back down the sideline. Allegra crossing, gets it to Siegel. Siegel, the one-timer low, deflects up to Koo. Koo finds Patel, the left foot shot right at McVie.
A great save by McVie.
Yeah, opportunities there. Good shots by Siegel and Patel. But Weston able to be in the right position and stop the attacks.
Yeah, so in the first half, I feel like it took quite a while. Was it 30 minutes for the first goal?
Yeah, 31 minutes. So
I wonder if the speed of this game will kind of be like it was at the start, or if it's going to be more like the end of the second half.
Yeah.
The end of the first half.
So DS is currently the 9th seed in Division 3 as Schlemmer gets this ball into the box. Good defense there from Lindsay, getting support from Garzone. Garzone trying to stop it. Schlemmer still on the ball. It'll be kicked out of bounds by Garzone for a throw-in. DS the 9 seed, Weston the 22nd as of right now in Division 3. Weston would be playing Medway right now if bracket stayed true. Dover Sherborn would be playing Tewksbury. But it will definitely change, I believe. Maybe slightly, a couple teams here and there, but I think for the most part, it'll stay the same.
It's going to be a corner for Weston.
Yeah. They're first of the second half. I can't tell who's taking it. Is it 2? Is it Ferris?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, she's been the dead ball specialist. Oh, and it's great defense there. I think Abbott might have got a hand on it. Ferris aiming for that back corner again.
Yeah, I mean, she hit the back post last time, and that was going in the net, I think, if Abbott didn't save it.
Throw-in by the Raiders is taken over by Weston. Near side, Weller looking to get it up. The ball will go through all the way to Abbott, who will scoop it up 6 minutes in to the half. Rolls it shortly out to Goulden, to Garzone. Garzone working her way up, looking for Patel. Patel back in the middle to Williams. Williams, hesitation, gets by one defender, up to Koo. Koo back on the near side. Louisa Siegel will defer and let Hoffman take this. Hoffman looking up, right to Siegel. Siegel on side, tries a shot for that left post. Will go wide, and McVie will watch it go over the end line. It's a good shot by Siegel there, putting some pressure on. Not a bad angle, too. Just a little too much curve on the shot.
It hooked wide, but it was a great thought. And even Koo almost there to try to redirect it into the net, showing her speed.
It's cleared up, a header by Garzone. Siegel looking to settle. Louisa battling for it, but Weston will get it over midfield. Playing it back is Kendall Bates looking up for Schlemmer. Ball will bounce. Siegel can't really get a foot on it. And Weston will have it on the near side. Down the sideline, Lindsay able to get a foot on it. Now Garzone with it. Garzone, pressure coming from behind, able to get it away. All the way up. Koo chasing after it, going up against Logan Bates. Bates goes towards the sideline, but Koo will get there first. Siegel's raking her way into the box. Low cross. Patel now with it. Patel back towards the sideline, working backwards. Now she'll go up. Raina Patel crossing in. Koo with the header. It'll bounce, and McVie will catch it.
Oh, there's nice accuracy by Koo's header, just not enough power on it because she was at quite a distance.
Yeah, and if we look at, again, top of the power rankings, Nipmuc Regional, 16-0-1 on the year. Do you want to guess who that one tie to was, Cam?
Oh, no way.
It was to Weston.
Wow.
It was early on in the year.
Yeah, I mean,
It was their first game of the year, September 12th. So, a lot of soccer left to be played.
If we're talking about power rankings, I feel like head coach John Power might be more of a defensive powerhouse.
I don't know. Are those his rankings, the power rankings?
No, but I mean, just as a coach, if they have so many ties and not necessarily pushing the offense, they're just good overall team.
We're going to get some subs here as it's a corner kick for Weston. Mahoney, Leone, and Pena looking to check in.
Oh, it's
that'll be a throw-in, actually.
Yeah. Wow.
It's right near the corner flag, though. Ball is out of bounds and be a goal kick for Dover Sherborn.
Yeah, from our angle, or from my angle, I thought that was a corner kick.
Actually, it's a free kick. Near side, reversing from the far side to Garzone. Garzone looking down the sideline for Hoffman. The ball will eventually trickle out of bounds. Siegel giving chase to it. But it'll be a throw-in for Kate Lamb down the near sideline. Hoffman deflects it to Williams, to Louisa Siegel. A little bit too far out in front. Siegel putting some pressure on Grace Fengold. Now here, it's the shot, saved by Abbott. Eva Ferris with the opportunity there. Abbott diving to her right, our left, to protect the bottom left-hand corner of the net.
All right, and as I said it, or just shortly after, but Weston has been showing a lot of good offensive chances now. Abbott just making the save.
Abbott catches this kick. And we'll survey her options. She'll opt to boot it. Far side. Good play there by Louisa Siegel. Hesitation. She'll work backwards now. Trying to reverse it. All the way back. Goulden will get it up. Hoffman on the sideline. Going up against Kate Lamb. Playing it back. Bates kicks it out of bounds, and we're going to have a lot of subs coming in here. Pena, Leone, Kimball, and Mahoney taking out Lindsay, Siegel, and Koo. Near side. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Weston. Another throw in for Dover Sherborn. Garzone will take it again. Looking down the sideline. Patel runs out of room, unfortunately. Goal kick for Weston with 28 minutes to go. Near side. Goal kick will be taken by Bates. Looking to get it up. It's settled to Ferris. Ferris gets it over the Raider defender's head. Now on the far side, it's Leone with it. Leone loses possession. And now it's Weller. Looking to get it up. Garzone with a header. Redirects it back towards the midfield. Kimball. A left foot. Going up to Patel. Patel battling on the far side. Leone gets a foot on it. Back into the middle for Kimball. Williams way up, but Ferris will boot it all the way down. Bates going after it. Abbott able to get a foot on it. Clear it for the moment. Ferris. Give and go down the far sideline. Eva Ferris. A shot. It'll go wide left and the Garzone box out.
Ferris is dangerous from any angle, as it seems. But luckily that one did not hit the net. Abbott's been there to make some great saves this half anyways. Still 1-1 with 26:40 left in this game.
Ball up to Hoffman. Pressure from Killigan, but the Raiders clear it. All the way up, Mahoney going after it.
Kilgallen.
Kilgallen, sorry. Oh, I'm so bad with that name. Down the far side. It'll be a throw-in for Dover Sherborn. Now Patel with it. Works her way into the box. Raina Patel cutting back, looking for a center. It'll trickle through, and McVie will scoop it on up.
Weston with a pretty strong defense there. Had him deep, but couldn't score.
Ball
Most
to the
like
far
goal
sideline.
line.
Leone gets it back. Williams looking for Hagen. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Weston. Throwing for Dover Sherborn near midfield. Pretty good game here today.
I'd say this is a evenly matched game for sure so far.
The scoreboard is reflective of that, too, with the 1-1 tie.
1-1 tie. Both teams have had at least half a dozen scoring chances. Goalies having to make some really good saves.
Ball goes all the way back to Hagen. Hagen now finds Goulden, looking to get it up. Cleared back towards the sideline, hit the table just on the undercarriage.
I think you put that table there. So
I
nice
did
positioning.
put that table there.
It really helped right there.
I was just doing my job. Ref was like, do we have a table? And I'm like, yeah, I can get it out for you.
Abbott just kicking it out of bounds.
And we're going to have a timeout, it looks like.
All right.
I think Weston might have called it. That would make sense.
Because they had possession? Or does it matter
No, I
at
think
a whistle?
it doesn't matter the whistle, but it looked like the ref on the near side was talking to the Weston coach. But we are just over 15 minutes and 35 seconds actually into the second half, and we remain tied 1-1.
Yeah, both goals coming in the first half. No goals thus far. Couple corners from Weston. And did the Raiders have a corner yet this half?
I don't think so. Not yet this half, but they've have a corner in this game.
Yeah,
they've had a couple actually. I think maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, they had several at the end of the first half. It's just blanking whether it carried on or not. So, Piper Abbott coming in, as some would say, somewhat cold in the second half and just started making saves immediately.
And I guess cold figuratively and literally.
Yeah, with
Well, I mean, I'm not saying that she's not warm, but it's Chili Davis outside, as my dad would say.
It's jacket weather. As you see all the coaches and the players that are not in have their jackets in.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, Chili Davis was a baseball player.
I love that. So that's your dad saying?
Yeah, he says Chili Davis outside.
Beautiful.
Respectable career.
Yeah.
350 home runs, over 1,300 RBIs. Batting average right around 275.
And what teams does he play for?
Played for the Yankees at the end of his career, but he was with the Giants, the California Angels, the Twins, and the Royals.
Yeah. So the California Angels or the Anaheim Angels?
Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim is their official name.
Yeah. So the teams take the fields. Goalies back in their own nets. And it's going to be a throw-in for Weston. Or, yeah.
We're going to say we weren't ready. As I didn't even start the clock yet before they threw the ball in. But now I'll start the clock. It'll be thrown in by Kate Lamb. Looking down the sideline. Ferris runs out of room. No.
Going to be a corner.
Yeah, going to be a corner. Raiders with the last foot on it there.
I like that the ref waited for you to be ready for the clock. That was very considerate of him.
I don't think he did. I think he was waiting for something else.
I know. I'm just saying.
Ferris, again, the dead ball specialist. He's been putting it on the back corner all game. This one goes a little short this time. Actually bounces behind the net and goes out of bounds.
Yeah, so she definitely is going for the shot more. Maybe a short header in the front of the net, but the way she's been angling it, I'd say looking for the goal.
Yeah, and I wonder if the cold weather has something to do with the pressure of the ball, especially when you're kicking it a lot more. I think they've definitely changed balls, but I feel like this ball has been in play for a fairly long time. Far side of the field, Leone looking to get it up. Deflect back, Mahoney trying to trace back. Weston will have possession. Hagen trying to jump the route. Ball's up in the air. And out of bounds. Last touched by Weston. Quick throw in by Hagen on the far sideline. Finds Kimball looking to get it up to Patel. Ball deflects towards the far sideline and out of bounds it'll go. Quick throw in again. Patel over her head. Into the box. Settled by Bates. Ball will make its way over the end line out of bounds. And the Raiders will have a corner kick. Siegel would be Louisa coming in, taking out Scarlett. As Louisa will make her way right towards the corner.
Looks like, yep.
Going 50, a little less than 56 yards. I don't know how wide the field is across, but we could use the Pythagorean theorem to figure out how far she ran. But Siegel will cross it into the box, header it away. McVie was coming out of the net. Ball will be kept, nope, out of bounds. Another corner for the Raiders.
And just for the viewers, that's a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Yes.
Good old Pythagorean theorem.
Pythagoras.
Yeah.
Actually had a math test today. As this ball goes to Williams, it's cleared away. I'm going to have another one tomorrow. In statistics. Will be out of bounds. A throw in for Dover Sherborn. Along the far sideline.
Speaking of tomorrow, there will be a boys game.
Yes, I forget who they're taking on, but
Natick.
Natick, yes. Natick is actually a fairly good team.
Weston marching right here.
Yep. Uh-oh, here he comes. Abbott's going to stay in the net, tries a shot, saves it. The rebound, Abbott diving, and it's going to be deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Piper, but she makes the initial save and allows the defense to regroup here. And the Raider bench is loving it from their goalkeeper.
Yeah, that was a great opportunity for the Wildcats, and again, Piper coming up big with the save.
Yeah, Natick is ranked 3rd in Division I, so it should be a very good game between the Raiders and the Redhawks. Corner. Near side bounce, Piper gets out of it, shot, deflected. It's back towards where the corner was taken. Hoffman gets a foot on it, trying to get it further out into or away from the Raider net. The ball will be deflected off Hoffman out of bounds, and another throw in. 20 minutes remaining in the game between the Raiders and the Wildcats. We're tied at 1. And it looks like we're going to have Lindsay and Koo check back in for Dover Sherborn. Siegel trying to get a foot on it. Got enough of it to let Pena be able to get there. She'll play it back to Garzone. Garzone up to Siegel. One touch in the middle to Williams. Williams, far side. Pena looking for Leone. It's going to be tipped and taken over by Weston. Raiders win it back, though. Down the far side. And Patel, a little slow to get up. Weston will have the counterattack. On the far side, Kendall Bates looking to get the angle. Hagen denying. Ball out of bounds. Corner for Weston.
Yeah, Patel looks okay. Stretching a little at the 50-yard line, but I'm pretty sure she just slipped, unfortunately.
Weston having a handful of corners. And I'd say a majority of the opportunities here in the second half.
I would definitely agree with that.
But the TS defense has stood strong. So they will again. Hoffman will deflect it back out to the corner. Ferris again. This time will sky it behind the net, and we're going to have the subs come in. Lindsay and Koo taking out Mahoney and Pena.
So the Dover Sherborn Raiders looking to tilt this field, turn it around a bit.
Yeah, you know, they got 18 minutes, plenty of time. And all it takes is one to put the pressure on Weston to look to get another goal back.
Yeah, but Weston with it again.
This one will go into the box. Out, coming out though. She'll catch it off a couple of bounces. Roll it near side. Garzone with it. Via Lindsay. Looking to get it up to Hoffman. Hoffman will be called for a push against Sullivan. It'll be Weston ball on the near side near the 40-yard line.
Yeah, truly anyone's game. It's 1-1 with 17:40 on the clock.
Free kick will be taken by Bates. Bates looking to get it in. Cleared away. Siegel able to get a foot on it to the far side. Patel chasing after it. Going up against Wang on the far side. Ball will take a Raider bounce and continue to go backwards. Van Zelderhoff on the far side. Ball goes out of bounds. Nope, remains in play. I can't tell when that ball goes out of bounds.
No,
on
it's
the far
tough.
sideline.
It's tough from this angle. It's like right up to the track. Is what it is.
Ball all the way back to Goulden, to Garzone, back to Abbott. Abbott back to Garzone on the near side.
Two Wildcats putting pressure.
Yeah, Weston trying to get the Raiders to make a mistake and capitalize off it.
They almost stole it right there, but
Yeah, Garzone will smartly play that off of a Wildcat out of bounds. Williams now with it in the midfield. Gets it up. Leone. Ball deflects back. And no, that's Bates. One timer to the near side. Garzone able to trap it. She'll work backwards again. Goulden to Lindsay to Williams to Garzone back to Abbott. Far side. Siegel looking to get it up a little too far, but a good idea as Bates will kick it out of bounds.
yeah,
Rubio looking to check in.
it was going to be a Patel versus Bates race for the ball, but Bates had a good 5 or more yards head start.
Oh, we're actually going to get a timeout.
Okay, I think this was a Raider timeout possibly.
Probably. I mean, that would make the most sense to me.
It would. It does.
Well, we're going to get a stoppage here. We have 15:38 remaining in the second half between the Raiders and the Wildcats. We're tied up at 1. The Raiders are threatening. They'll have the ball on the opposite side of the field in Wildcat territory.
Yeah, it's going to be a throw-in.
Yeah. And so we start the clock. Down the far side. That's going to be a whistle.
Another
like-
throw-in for the Raiders.
No, free kick.
Oh, free kick. Okay.
Looks like Siegel took the tumble, but she's quick to get back up. Always a good sign. And it'll be a free kick for Dover Sherborn. Patel will take it.
So this is definitely a shot on the net area.
Yeah.
And Patel's a good one to take this shot.
Crossing into the box, headered by Bates away, up to Schlemmer. Raiders still trying to keep it in their zone. It'll go to Garzone. Garzone tries the shots off a back, and McVie will pick it up. Kilgallen looking to check back in for the Wildcats. Ball on the near side. Hoffman will get to it. Hoffman goes into the middle. Now back to the outside. Hoffman trying to get an angle. Cross into the middle. It's a need away. Out of bounds. Last touch by Weston. Corner for the Raiders. Believe this is their second of the half. As it'll be taken by Siegel and Williams on the near sideline.
This is interesting. The Raiders keep having the two players down there like they usually do, but then one just
here comes the
runs.
play. It's going to go up top. Oh, good foot there by, I believe that's Ferris, and here she comes on the counterattack. There are 2 Raiders back, as Goulden will get a foot on it, but it will go back to Ferris. Ferris gets by Koo. Now into the middle of the field. Ferris splitting defender. She'll try a shot just over the crossbar.
Yeah, Ferris is a very skilled soccer player.
Not taking a day off.
No.
Do you like what I did there?
Yes, I did. Yeah. Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yes.
For the young folks.
No, the
tuning
young
in,
folks would not get that.
hopefully you watch that, because it is a great movie.
I was forcibly required to watch that movie against my will.
It's a good one.
I did enjoy it, though.
Yeah. It's a very funny, interesting movie. Things wouldn't work in it now with technology.
Mm-hmm.
But back then, that's how life was.
But it will be a corner kick here for Weston. On the near side, 12:50 to go. Abbott will deny it, but it will be another.
Quick corner. Oh, they have a different player taking this one.
Oh, no, they're bringing Ferris back to it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe just trying to,
Oh, a little fake out.
play it to the near side. It's Schlemmer. Schlemmer going back. Ferris, good foot there from Siegel. And Patel will get it back to Siegel, and here come the Raiders on the counterattack. Siegel back to Patel. Patel will just boot it all the way back.
Yeah, there was
Force V to make a decision.
There was
Fortunately,
no-
Weston will get there first.
There was no other Raiders initially on the attack with Patel.
Near side. Garzone working her way up, gets by a couple defenders, finds Hoffman. Allegra Hoffman inside the box. Going towards the sideline, cleared to the sideline, out of bounds by Lamb. And it'll be thrown in. Going backwards, Schlemmer will get there first. Going all the way back. Uh-oh, and it
They
goes.
have numbers.
Yep, here it goes. It'll be Ferris again. Ferris shot. Oh, just wide to the left. That would have been.
Wow. That was a lucky miss for the Raiders.
Yeah, great change there for Weston coming from defense to offense. It was Schlemmer to Bates, Kendall Bates, to Eva Ferris. But Weston unable to connect there.
And that was Weston's goal scorer, who has shown her ability to just find the back of the net. Just somehow missed the net.
Raiders will catch a break, but Weston will still have possession, and it looks like a corner.
There's 10.5 minutes in this game. It is 1-1. Weston has the advantage right now.
Corner will be taken. Crossed into the box. It'll go towards all the way to the near sideline with no touch on it, and eventually out of bounds.
Yeah, with so many players there, you're surprised that that ball actually went through everybody.
Sally is looking to come back in. She'll take out indirectly Rubio, as Hoffman will move to the far sideline. Siegel running back, drawing the defender. So the throw will go to Patel. Weston intercepts it, though. Midfield, ball goes all the way to Abbott, who rolls it to Garzone. 9:30 to go. Deflect back, Schlemmer trying to get it up. Abbott coming out of the box. Box out by Garzone. And Abbott will scoop it on up. Siegel, that'd be Louisa. Gets it to Patel. Patel getting pressure from behind. Ball will be kicked out of bounds. Gunda is trying to work quickly. He'll give it to Sally. Sally throws it in down the line. Patel unable to get a foot on it, but still putting pressure on it. Ball will be booted over the head of Kate Lamb and out of bounds. Another throw in, and Siegel was way over the line, unfortunately.
Yeah, I did see that, as did the ref.
Well,
sometimes when you're moving quickly, you kind of lose track of where your feet are.
yeah, but the Raiders win it back. Near side, kicked out of bounds again by Weston. Towards the middle, Siegel can't get it. Williams up to Siegel now for the Raiders. 8 minutes remaining. To Sally, near side. And it'll go back to Garzone. Garzone, pressure coming from Schilmer. But the Raiders will reverse to the opposite side of the field, trying to get it up to Hagan. It'll be taken over by Kendall Bates. Weston trying to get it up. Raiders will clear it back on the far side to Williams. Williams cuts back, looking to the middle, trying to through ball up, a little too far, and McVie will get there. Going to the far sideline. Hoffman with some good defense will deflect it out of bounds.
Yeah, Weston's defense is really putting a stop on the Raiders right now, not really letting them get too deep into their offensive zone.
Dover Sherborn throws it in. 7 minutes remaining in the game. Hoffman looking to get it into the midfield. It's cleared back all the way. Slips by Lindsay, but Goulden will put a foot on it. Gets it up to Koo.
Just offsides. Koo almost came back in time, but maybe a second too late.
Ball on the far side. Weston now in the offensive zone. Williams rolls it out. Hagan with it. Hagan finds Patel. Patel trying to get it up. Now Siegel. Nope. Sorry. Koo with Siegel on the near side. The ball will slip through. But Siegel will get a play on it here. Sally trying to resettle the ball. Be kicked towards the side, near sideline by Weston. Kept in play though. Louisa gets a touch on it. And we'll give it to Garzone. Back in the middle. Sally with it now. Siegel to Siegel. Deflected by Weston. Raiders going backwards. Hagan trying to put pressure on the far side to
Ferris.
Yeah, Kendall Bates, but now Ferris with it. Ferris trying to change fields on the near side. Siegel chasing back. Sally going up against Weller. Sally's able to force Weller to go to the opposite side of the field, gets it to Siegel, and the ball will trickle all the way back to the defensive side of the field.
Koo
chasing after it. Yep. We'll get a deflection on it to Hoffman on the far side. Hoffman trying to go into the middle. Rips one. Allegra just over the net. As we are about to enter
the 5-minute stoppage time. Let's see how close to 5 you get.
I'm disappointed in myself.
But on the clock, it looks so good.
Yeah, it does look so good on the clock. But in my heart,
as Koo just shoots wide right.
Yeah. I stopped at that .1 this time.
So close.
But yep, so far. Raiders trying to get something here before the end of the game.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to say this, but I'm still going to. Is the announcer jinx almost got put on this game a little early, tucking the ties.
I'm sorry, guys.
I mean, well, there's still plenty of time. So I could be wrong saying that, but it's just one of those things.
Far side of the field, advantage to Weston. Ball in. Abbott makes the save, and then we'll pounce on top of the ball.
Piper is doing an amazing job tonight, stopping some serious chances from these Wildcats.
Garzone gets it to Lindsay, to Patel. Patel up to Hoffman. Hoffman surveying her options, finds Louisa Siegel. Siegel, pressure coming, able to maintain it. Louisa Siegel going back into the midfield, cuts back towards the sideline, looking to get a through ball up off the head of Logan Bates, but it'll go to Sally. Sally trying to get it through, cleared away by Bates. Ball over midfield for Weston. Williams can't control it, and it's taken over by Ferris. Ferris into the box, where it will be scooped up by Abbott. She'll roll it out. Goulden.
Yeah. It's almost a dangerous rollout.
Weston will take over, but Garzone intercepts the pass. Garzone up, looking for Siegel. A little bit of a hold there, no call. Near side, Garzone again with it. To Williams, looking to get it up. Lamb intercepts. No, I lied. Weller. Weller with it now. Going into the box. Abbott gets there first, and will scoop it on up.
Heads up play by Abbott. Just jumping out on it quick.
Sally along the sideline, finds Reyna. Reyna looking to go into the box, far side. Hoffman getting there! Oh, just wide to the right, sorry.
Ho-ho!
That could have been good.
Almost fell out of his chair on that one, Sebastian.
It will be a corner kick, though, for Dover Sherborn. This will likely be one of the last, if not the last, scoring opportunity for the Raiders. It's the usual suspects. Williams will give it to Siegel. Siegel, pressure coming right away. Crossing in, McVie, far side. Oh, nobody on the far post for the Raiders.
And it went over McVie's head.
What a beautiful cross by Louisa Siegel. The Raiders just can't tap it in. They'll still have possession here. It's Garzone with it. Loses it. And now Ferris. Here comes Weston on the counterattack. It's a 3-on-3. Ball to the far side. Here it is. Kendall Bates. Kendall Bates trying to get in the box. She is. Kendall Bates crossing near side. Schlemmer can't get there. Ball remains in play. Schlemmer will eventually get to it. She'll get there, but now
Weston
kicked out of
will have a
bounds
corner.
by Dover Sherborn. Weston now with an opportunity.
Wow. Talk about turning the field around really fast. The big sprint by Eva Ferris, and the rest of her offense.
Ferris will take the corner. It's cross, caught by Abbott.
Great hand-eye coordination right there. Abbott denying that corner.
Oh no, it looks like it was a goal kick actually. Or I don't know, because they're not pressuring her. Abbott to the near side, finds Garzone. Garzone. Nice hesitation move, will get it up, looking for Patel. Patel settles, trying to advance it to Koo. Koo right at the midfield logo, trying to get it through. It's a foot race. Hoffman going after it. Kick towards the far sideline. Hoffman will get there first. Siegel making her way to the box. Allegra Hoffman down the sideline. We'll have another corner for Dover Sherborn.
Wow. Just like that, huh? Corner to corner.
This game has been a dead even all game as Siegel look to get it in. Near side, Sally just over her head. Still chasing after it. The ball will go out of bounds. Throw in for Dover Sherborn. Siegel working quickly. Throw in to the box. Kicked out of bounds again by Weston. And we're going to have the end of the game.
Wow.
Well, a very eventful final 5 minutes between the Raiders and the Wildcats. It will end up in a draw. And Weston will reclaim the state lead in draws.
Yeah.
8th on the year.
I mean, they really played a great game.
It was a great game.
I'm surprised not any more goals were scored. Not one in the second half.
No, but both teams had opportunities.
And that's your final, folks.
Yeah.
1-1. Sebastian, will you give us the honor to go over those goals?
We will go over the goals. Both were scored in the first half, like Cam said. First, it was Eva Ferris for Weston, unassisted at the 31st minute. Then 3 minutes later, Raina Patel followed it up from Raiden Garzone, the 34th minute. Those two goals leave us in a deadlock, 1-1, your final. The Raiders will finish the regular season with a record of 8-2, right at 500.
That's a solid record.
With 18 games on the year.
Going to come into this playoff game pretty well rested, I'd say.
Yep. They will, from looking at my thing, they likely will have first round of games. There will not be a preliminary game for them, so they won't have to wait to see who they'll be playing. But DS and Weston will both make their way to the tournament as the Raiders finish up the regular season and will begin to prepare for Division III state tournament just like Weston. I don't know if they have any scrimmages scheduled. I'll check real quickly. Sorry, I'm keeping you guys here long.
If you want to leave, feel free,
Yes.
but Sebastian is giving you the most recent and up-to-date information.
Yes, we don't know when their game will be, but I would likely say the next game. Early next week, sorry. Say Tuesday or Wednesday likely, as the brackets come out on Saturday. Preliminary games need to be played on Monday or Tuesday, but DS will not have to wait for one. Well, that's going to do it from us here. Your final 1-1. Cam Crandall, Ray Martin, and Sebastian Assar signing off. Dover Sherborn finishing the regular season 8-2. In their last game, a 1-1 draw against the Weston Wildcats. Good night, and we'll see you in the playoffs.
Have a great one. Bye.